So let's talk about your neck of the woods. Let's talk about China, because it's in the news. Investors are reading some signs coming out of the country to indicate that they're intending to liberalize the markets a bit in terms of IPOs, in terms of foreign investment in state-owned companies. Is there real reason you see for investors to have some kind of renewed excitement about China?
Well, China's the next great country in the world, so not renewed. You should keep. It's going to be a long century. I am not buying much in China. I am buying a little bit. They still have a big debt problem, which worries me a lot. But I have started buying because they had a big conference in November where they said, this is what we're going to spend our money on in the next 20 years. Now, Ms. Lister, they got more money than I do, and they're smarter than I am. I mean, if they're going to put a lot of money into some sectors of the Chinese economy, I am too. And they said we're going to open up the economy more and more, so especially finance. So I've started putting a little more into financial companies. And more important, they said, when there's a situation and we're not quite sure what to do, we're going to let the market decide, such as healthcare. Now, you contrast that with places like the United States of America, where they say, no, the government is smarter than the market.
Okay.
We let the government decide. But in China, communist China, red China, they say, we're going to let the market decide.
Are you seeing signs that they're actually doing that?
Oh, yeah, they're letting people go bankrupt. Astonishingly enough.
Well,
a few, okay. And here we don't let anybody go bankrupt.
Oh, well,
we bail out everybody in sight.
If you're a big bank, but, other people go bankrupt.
They bail out small banks, too. No, they are doing it. So I'm finding optimism. I haven't bought shares in China since 2008, November of 2008, but I'm starting to buy in a small way again.
Okay. And when you're concerned with debt in China, is it the shadow banking system you're most concerned with, or government debt? What are you most concerned about?
No. It's the shadow banking mainly. That's where, if there are problems with government debt, they will probably be bailed out. But they'll let all the shadow banks go first. No, they're going to let more and more people go bankrupt, and part of the reason is they're trying to do something about real estate prices. So the
bankruptcies are a good sign.
That'll be a very good sign, because that means if you overextend yourself in real estate, too bad for you.
Okay. Well, another country that is not doing so well as a result of the geopolitical issues going on is Russia. So regardless of what's going on in Ukraine, the U.S. markets don't really seem to care too much about it. But Russia, we've seen their markets tank. We've seen the ruble take a beating. And you know who liked the ruble?
Me.
A little over a year ago.
Me.
Yeah.
Yes,
so
in the
are you
Russian
getting crushed
market
with the ruble? What's going on?
No. As I told you then, I was so lazy I hadn't bought much. And I did buy during Crimea. I woke up and said, I got to do something now because this is really collapsing. So I bought more during the when they marched into Crimea, or whatever it was they did. But no, I'm looking right now. But if I weren't talking to you, I'd probably be buying more.
So you would be buying more Russian ruble right now because it's so beat up?
Stocks.
I'm
not buying the ruble so much.
You are not buying the ruble.
No, not naked. Although I might.
Okay.
I might. You're supposed to buy when there's blood in the streets. I know you watch Yahoo Finance. I know you've learned to buy when things are collapsing. So Russia, there's blood in the street. Russia, there's blood in the streets, figuratively.
Figuratively. So you're buying Russian stocks.
I would like to be if I weren't talking to you.
Yahoo!